Have you ever wondered what awaits us after death? After all, even among the great wizards, there are few who can boast of understanding this eternal mystery. Many of our professors deal only with mundane matters, leaving aside the true mysteries of magic and eternity. But not Horace Slughorn. Oh no. His classes have always made me ponder the boundaries of the possible and the impossible. You know, Slughorn's lessons. They opened my eyes to a lot of things. He taught us more than just potions. He taught us the art of magic, how to push our limits, how to look beyond the ordinary. And while many consider him strange, I see something more in his methods. Perhaps it was lessons like these that pushed me to think about eternity. Perhaps that's why I began to look for ways around death. And Hogwarts. It became something of a home for me, but also the arena of my ambitions. It's where I realized who I was and who I could become. Slytherin. Yes, it's my pride. Not because I believe in some stupid superiority, but because this is where I found myself. It was here, within these walls, that I realized that death is just another mystery I'm going to solve. You see, I don't seek immortality for power. I seek it for knowledge, for understanding the world in its infinity. My methods may seem too radical, but in the history of magic, there have always been those who have taken risks for great discoveries. And I am willing to do just that. I'm willing to explore the dark corners of magic if it will give me answers. So when I listen to Slughorn's lessons, when I wander the corridors of Hogwarts, I don't just see a school or professors. I see clues to eternity, riddles waiting to be solved. And I know I will find those answers. Because death is only the beginning. Have you ever wondered about the price of knowledge? How far one can go in search of answers? Because every step towards understanding eternity requires sacrifice. Not in the sense of destruction. No. Sacrifice in the sense of being willing to give up a part of yourself, your time, your soul, for a higher purpose. And in this process, every choice, every decision brings us closer to understanding, or away from it. Slughorn, for all his eccentricities, understands something that eludes many. He realizes that magic is not just a tool, it is a path to understanding the very essence of being. And while many of his lessons seem superficial, they melt into depths that only the bravest, or the most daring, can reach, or the most insane. My goal is not just to avoid death. I'm looking for a way to overcome it, to understand it, to own it. And when I achieve that, I can open new horizons for the entire magical world. It may seem crazy to some, but the greatest achievements always started with an idea that seemed crazy. So yes, my classes here at Hogwarts, my research, they're all leading me towards the same goal. And while it's a thorny path, I know it's worth it. Because in the end, it's these quests that make us more than just wizards. It's what makes us legends. And one day, you and I will be on the path to greatness. There's a reason I brought you here to give you my personal opinion, didn't I? I think you understand our goals, so get ready for a big change.